Hi everyone, here we are again. In the last week, we introduced about what is AI, type of AI, advantage and disadvantage, application in life, and today we continue to show you about history, future, career of AI. First, we have a history of AI. In the 1950s, the time when it all started, so now this concept has been around for decades, but until 1950, people were unaware of the term. John McCarthy, who is now as the founder of AI, introduced the term in year 1955. In the 1955, McCarthy, along with Ethan Turing, Alan Newell, Herbert Simon, and Mervyn Minsky, is now as the founding father of AI. Alan suggested that if humans use available information as well as reason to solve problems, to make decisions, then why can't it be done with the help of machine? In the 1974, computer flourished gradually with time. The way of computers started with time. They became faster, more affordable, and able to store more information. The best part was they could think justly able to cell reckoning and achieve natural language processing. In the 1918, the, the year of AI in AI research finds backup with an expansion, often an algorithmic tool with deep learning techniques. The computer learned with the user impression. Last in the 2000, landed to landmark after all the failed attempts. The technology was successfully tablet but until it was in the 2000 that the landmark goals were achieved. At that time, AI thrived despite a lot of government funds and public attention.
Uh, and now, uh, I'm Nguyen. I will introduce to you future of artificial intelligence. First, reinforcement learning. Reinforcement learning in simple words is an algorithm of programming that uses a system of reward and punishment to change algorithms. A simple example for this can be suppose you want to teach your dog to sit. You will tell the dog to sit and act first. The dog will make a random action. 2. Drastic change in employment sector. Now that many companies are using robotic arms like Cora in real-time operational aspect of manufacturing assembly line operation. Employee can put more focus on critical. Adidas is planning to start big factory in Europe. Big factory is an entirely robot-enabled manufacturing plant. It's aimed to reduce error in manufacturing and shipping time. However, the increased usage of robot and AI in all fields might mean that companies will start letting go of employment. Three. Third, automatic transportation. The thought that someday we will be sitting in the back seat of our car and the car will drive itself to play as per our instruction is scary yet exciting. You just need give an address where you want to come, and it will find the most convenient way to come the place you want to come. The next machine are going to be as smart as human. Vincent C. Mueller and his Boston, two researchers, conducted a survey in 2014 to find out where do AI expecting that human level AI or artificial general intelligence will arrive. Surprisingly enough, they found that there is a 50% chance that we will achieve human level AI by 2040. And the last great spot in defense, the, the military industry has been using artificial intelligence for many very purposes. AI autonomy makes them suit for hostile situations where sending human may not be feasible. The development of autonomous weapon system is a focus of military research in many developed nations like the US, Russia, China, the UK, and France.
Now I'm Quoc and I will show you about career in AI. First, AI data analyst. As an AI data analyst, you will be responsible for data mining, clean the data to acquire, replay data, and discard irrelevant information, and interpret results by using statistical tools techniques. Noticing major trends will help you in defining future opportunity. Second, big data engineer. A big data engineer is seeking developing an ecosystem that facilitate communication between business systems. They create a company big data and manage it, along with getting results from big data or huge amount of data in faster manner. Third, business intelligence developer. A business intelligence developer is responsible for improving the profitability of the business by planning, building, and sustaining business intelligence solutions. They should be familiar with computer programming and dealing with data sets. BIDs also present the information in visualized manner. The fourth, data scientists. Data scientists use machine learning and predictive analysis to collect, analyze, and interpret huge chunks of data. You can predict the future on basis of current and past trend and pattern in data. Data, scien- Data scientists should be well acquainted with tools like Hadoop, Spark, Hive, Ethical, as well as languages like Python and SQL. Machine learning engineer. The role of machine learning engineer mainly revolves around programming and computing. You will build and manage platforms that enchain machine learning. A machine learning engineer should be able to be with programming languages such as Java, Python, and Scala. The sixth, product manager. A product manager in AI fields is majorly responsible for solving problems by strategically acquiring data sets. To become an AI product manager, you need to have knowledge on how to identify problems, acquire data, and interpret and evaluate its impact on business. And the last, research scientist. A research scientist is an expert in applied mathematics, machine learning, and deep learning. You must have a good amount of knowledge about reinforcement learning and NLP. That's all. Thanks for watching our project.